Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of Karakai Jouzu no Takagi-san Season 2. Now, this episode I believe we're going to go to a summer festival together. By together I mean Nishikata and Takagi. I'm of course not invited, but I will watch them do it, but not in a weird way, just as a regular viewer. So let's just see what the final episode of this second season has in store for us. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, play. A little bit anxious there. Wow, you are sweating profusely. No need to be nervous, you know. I'm sure it'll be great. Well, that's not Takagi. Those are other people. uh, those are not Takagi. No matter how much you stare at them, they will not be Takagi. Oh, you didn't lose something, did you? Oh, there she is. There's a real one. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect, but that's pretty good. Let's go. So we are gonna get the opening, okay. Wasn't sure if we would. But yeah, I do quite like her the kimono slash yukata, whichever it is, that she chose. I think it's quite nice. I mean, I'm used to her wearing her school uniform, so seeing her in anything else is always a nice change of pace. Of course, she still hasn't done all the, interesting outfits we see in the opening. Like the cowgirl and stuff. But oh well. You know, these outfits here. Like they got the witch and the Alice in Wonderland thing. And the China dress. So I don't know where the bubbles come from. Okay. Let's have fun at this festival, guys. I'm sure there'll be lots to do. And eventually we'll watch the fireworks, of course. Cool, I guess. Also, I mean, it is. There's really no getting around that. And I have to accept it at this point. You can try. Uh, I wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, this is just a boy and a girl going somewhere alone together, all dressed up. It's of course not a date. Oh no, kids, you're ruining my arguments. Get out of here. I mean, you can't argue with that. uh, yeah, I mean, that's what you would think. You are none of those things ever. Well, that's not true. Oh? What kind of, Okay, I feel like he's gonna lose this. I feel like he's gonna lose. Well, you walked into that one. Okay. How? I'm listening. How could that possibly benefit you? Okay, I guess that does help him a bit. I think you have more to worry about than you think. I know, right? I think you may have already kind of lost. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. uh, but the point is, it's not a very good start for you at all. I love how amused she was by that. I just really don't know how you have so much baseless confidence. It always impresses me. Huh. Interesting, positioning of all these stalls. You are such a failure, Nishikata. It's not even funny. That did not last long at all. uh, like, but anybody could have predicted that's how this would go. Okay. That's interesting. Eyebrows. So I guess we can see what they're up to. You got the okay, so that's what they are here. Is that a deal breaker? Gotta prove her wrong. This is pretty nice too. I mean, Mina's is kind of meh. Never a big fan of yellow. So I guess they'll probably show up here at some point. I don't really get that. I mean, like, obviously you're gonna be doing date-like things for one thing. Like, that's a pretty blatant date-like thing. As is that. Okay, I guess that's not date-like. Just, yeah, not really. This little competition they're having here, it's a little bit difficult for me to really get a grasp on the rules. Like, because it's so arbitrary. What's date-like and what's not, so. But I guess this isn't, so. Okay, sure, why not? I'm sure you will impress everyone. Okay, we got one. Nice. I'm impressed. Better than I could do. But you're still losing to her. She's better at you at something. What a shocker. I'm pretty sure physical strength is the only advantage you have over her. And that doesn't help much here. Aww. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that fish looked interesting. You got that one. Oh, Nishikata. Well, you lost. She's got a fishy. Well, one's a lot better than none. But I only have one. Why would you take that from me? You have two. Don't be that way, Takagi. I mean, I know what she's gonna use it for. But still, it's kind of funny. Guess the game continues. They're on their way. Okay, so she actually did end up wearing one in the end. It probably smells. At least we got her in one. Just staring at her this whole time. I mean, it's alright looking. Like it better than Mina's. And here we go, we got all the food stalls. Now, I've seen these type of festivals in anime so many times that you kind of want to go to one. I'm sure. You guys already eating? She's busy just being captivated by the event and they're off just eating stuff over there. Okay. I guess so, but not everyone's feeling the romance here. Don't make a mess. And I guess we took a break to eat food. So what do we have with our takoyaki? I think it is. Which again, something I would like to try. Well, this will be a day-like thing, so watch out. Definitely is. Yeah, just stick it in her mouth and you win. But can we do it though? That's a big thing for you. Yeah, she's waiting for you to put it in. You're just kind of sitting there awkwardly. That's not cool. I know, right? I mean, yeah. Can't really blame him for that though. Yeah. He could have won right there if he just did it, but I want to see what you think people do in days. That's pretty funny. I didn't quite completely understand Taki's thinking about this game at first, but now I definitely do. I completely understand what she's going for now. It does put him in a very interesting position. A very entertaining position. And did you lose her? Really? You had one job. Don't lose her. Oh, there she is. She didn't go too far off. Yeah, they're not just about to, you know, call security and have them say over the loudspeaker, we have a lost child here. Three. Whoosh. Right at the camera. Nice. Can you beat that? I was waiting for that. I knew something would distract him and mess him up. Well, you got three. Playing dirty there, Takagi. And he said it, so... Shows what you got. It's probably gonna be the real one this time. Oh wow, we got a 9. And there we go. Man, that messed them up pretty bad. Oh, it's because of your fault, Sensei. What'd you even come over here for? Just to ruin everything? Oh, I think you lost there. Okay. Why is he talking like that? That's a really weird person. You should probably hurry up and choose and leave. Hopefully we get something good, though. Oh? You want to give it to her? I mean, this is kind of a date-like thing, so... Oh, that's a very different type of gift, but I'm sure he'll like it. Just put it on. Sideways. Don't drop it. Is it really that hard? I mean, I think in Kinro Mosaic, Shinobu tried to use it and didn't go so well. More hand holding. Obviously, we're gonna do that at some points, but do you have any of you? I guess it's one way to protect his blush from being viewed. Oh, good thing he's got this mask on. It's probably not gonna. Wow, that did not work at all. They must know their friend pretty well. Thank you, it was a gift. Yes, let's just go get food, okay? Yeah, they also probably know that you're here with Takagi, so. Did you lose her again? I think I may have lost her for real this time. If only we were taller, we could see over the crowd, but there she is. Yeah, you lost him. Right where the fireworks are playing too, that's so unfortunate. But they are pretty though. And we have a song. Yeah, like right now, for instance. Nice little set of binoculars there, I see. Yeah, there they are. You two gotta do some hand holding here. And we got this as well. I definitely like her, Yukata. And those three are always together, so no romance for them. And there's so many people. Okay, so I was hoping they'd be able to help because they had the binoculars and everything. They were in a good position too, so. But I guess she's way up there. I mean, I guess we kind of saw that. Come on, you better find her quickly. She looks so sad. Like, heartbreakingly sad. Oh wow, that is a great view. Yeah, now she sees him. Okay, now cheer up, please, Takagi. Yeah, there we go. That's an improvement. Be careful though, we don't want you to fall down. Of course, yeah. Of course, that's the end right about there. But oh well, we still had fun. Oh, you actually went for the hand, I think. Yeah, I'm impressed, Nichikata. Yeah, that's a good excuse. You don't need an excuse to hold hands with her, I assure you. Again, she looks so happy now. But yeah, they are big stairs, I will give you that. And I did bring that up, the possibility of falling and stuff, so. I quite like this song. Yeah, that shot, I remember that. The hand holding. So much hand holding. Yeah, and of course, even in the song. A pretty good hand animation here and there, though. And yeah, the happiness can give away over there. And then the one final handhold to rule them all. I can only imagine how soft that hand would be. Well, we got our own little fireworks. Yeah, I guess it does. Phrasing. I wish I could beat you with sparklers. It's just not fair when you look at people like that. Uh, I'm glad we ended this off on a Takagi laugh. That's good. That's good. Okay. That was the 12th and final episode of the second season of Karakai Jouzu no Takagi-san. And it was a good episode, It had its cliche elements here and there, of course. The kind of things plenty of things I've seen in the summer festival episodes before. Getting separated, doing an important event, finding each other, a lot of that stuff. But still, it was very nice overall. Takagi, of course, never losing miss an opportunity to tease him. The funniest thing was probably that one initial competition they had where it was like, hey, yeah, I bet you the bit was that anybody would make some comment about them being a couple or on a date or whatever. He just got to say, no way, that wouldn't happen. And we kept making it easier and easier for him by like making things not count. Like, you know, that lovebird thing that the one person said doesn't count. You know, those children doesn't count, and yet he still lost like immediately after getting there. So that was pretty great. But it was to be expected, you know, because if you've seen as many anime as I have, you know it's a very common thing for when a boy and a girl go up to any kind of, you know, stall or whatever together. The person will usually make some comment about, hey, you know, you got quite a cute girlfriend there, or something like that, you know. We'll make some kind of comment like that, and the protagonist usually be like, what? No, she's not my girlfriend. She's just like a friend or an acquaintance or my sister or a childhood friend or something, you know. Like, if you've seen a lot of anime, you know what I'm talking about. That's a very common thing. So, I knew he was going to lose very quickly as a result of that. The only one that didn't know he would lose quickly was him, as usual. So, of course, our trio also got in on the fun, dressing up in yukata and going to the festival, eating food, watching fireworks. But yeah, the longer competition was the whole thing where he had to try to do anything date-like and he would win. So, of course, Takagi did that because it's kind of a win-win for her, you know. Either she wins the competition or she wins by having, you know, date-like fun with Nijikata. So, pretty smart on her end. She even made it pretty easy for him, too, with the whole feeding her thing. Like, she was very much implying that he should feed her, you know, his takoyaki or whatever. And she was completely setting him up for that. Said it's literally lining up the victory for him, and he just couldn't do it in the end. I guess it was just too high of a bar. But yeah, any kind of game and stuff they did together, he would always lose, you know. But we got separated. Luckily, the friends were there to help him find her again, even if it was a little bit too late, but still. It was not too late to hold hands, and that's what matters, I guess. Because he actually did go up there and grab it, and then, of course, he said a lot of excuses, but, you know. What matters is the actions, and he did it, so good job, Nishikata. And at the very end, they had their own little personal fireworks sparkler thing together. So, you know, very date-like. So I guess you could kind of say he won the competition then, I guess, if that's the case. Which would definitely be a change of pace. But he did lose the sparkler thing first, so... So, you know. I guess it depends on how you want to look at it. But yeah, just overall, I thought the season was, you know, pretty good. Of course, you know, the repetitive nature of the show does kind of inherently get more old the further along you go. So in that respect, the second season was a little bit less interesting than the first because of that. Because the formula doesn't change up too much. Pretty sure I've talked about that formula before. Nishikata gets a brilliant idea in his head about how he'll win against Takagi. He goes up to her, she's like, sure, I'll play along, and then she defeats him. He's like, oh, how could she defeat me? It was so well planned. Arg. Like, you know, that just cycles a lot throughout the show. But as always, what carries the show for me is just Takagi herself as a character. It doesn't really matter too much what she's doing, who she's doing it with. She is the shining light of the show that makes it worth watching for me. And that hasn't changed. You know, we get so much good stuff from her, whether it be just the smiles, the gazes into your eye, the amazing laugh, just, you know, the occasional blushing, you know, all that stuff we get from her is 10 out of 10. Just her speaking voice in general, that's just all I really need from her, to be honest, but all of it's great to have. And we got plenty of that throughout the course of this season. The season definitely was more romance heavy than the first one, you know, because obviously Nishikata and Takagi have to make progress, which is good to see that sort of progress. You know, a lot of shows like this sometimes don't have progress that you'd like to see, but this one I'd say actually is making, you know, pretty decent progress, all things considered. So, that's, it's good, I guess. But I don't know if I have much more to say beyond that, because this is the second season after all, so as a result, I don't really have as much to say as I would for a first season of something. But it was good. I have no real big complaints about this season. We had plenty of good stuff sprinkled throughout, as we did with the first season. And I believe there's still an OVA for me to watch, like that came out a while ago, and I'll probably do that soon. So, you know, so I'm technically not done with Takagi stuff just yet, even if this is the final season. So, yeah, I'll do that OVA soon-ish, probably. So, if that's the case, maybe I'll see you there. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.